Welcome to my channel. Hope you have enjoying the listen and reading. Mary was an American woman who grew up in a small town in the Midwest. She had always dreamed of seeing the world and experiencing different cultures. So when she met John, a British man, she knew she had found her ticket to adventure. They fell in love quickly and were soon married. Mary packed up her life and moved across the pond to start a new life with her husband in England. It was a big adjustment for Mary, but she was determined to make it work. John was a successful businessman, and Mary soon found herself immersed in the British high society. She attended fancy dinners and balls, hobnobbed with aristocrats, and lived in a grand mansion in the countryside. Despite the glamorous lifestyle, Mary found it hard to fit in with John's friends and family. They looked down on her for being American, and didn't understand her Midwestern values and way of life. Mary felt like an outsider, and it was hard to shake the feeling that she didn't belong. Things got even harder when Mary gave birth to their first child. John's family expected Mary to hire a nanny and get back to her social duties, but Mary couldn't bear the thought of leaving her baby. She decided to stay home and raise their child herself, which caused tension between her and John's family. Mary struggled with homesickness and missed her family and friends back in the States. She longed for the simple life she had left behind, and felt like she was losing herself in this new world of luxury and privilege. One day, Mary had had enough. She told John that she wanted to go back to the States, that she missed her family and her old life. John was hesitant but knew how unhappy Mary was, so he agreed to move back with her. Once they returned to the States, Mary felt like a weight had been lifted off her shoulders. She was home, and it felt good. She reconnected with old friends and settled into a comfortable routine of being a stay-at-home mom. John struggled with the transition. He missed his job, his friends, and the comfortable lifestyle they had built in England. He found it hard to adjust to the slower pace of life in the States, and felt like he had lost his sense of identity. Mary could see how unhappy John was and knew she had to do something to help him. She suggested that they start their own business together, something that would allow them to work together and create something of their own. John was hesitant at first, but Mary was determined. She did research, came up with a business plan, and convinced John that it was worth a try. Their business took off, and they were soon running a successful company. John had found his sense of purpose again, and Mary was thriving in the role of business owner and mother. They had found a way to blend their two worlds, creating a life that worked for both of them. Years later, as they looked back on their journey together, Mary and John knew that their love had been tested many times. They had faced cultural differences, family tension, and the challenges of starting a business together, but they had come out stronger on the other side. Mary had shown that being an American wife wasn't just about fitting into a certain mold or conforming to a certain way of life. It was about being true to herself and finding a way to blend her old life with her new one. John had shown that being a supportive husband wasn't just about being successful in business or fitting into a certain social circle. It was about listening to his wife, supporting her dreams, and finding a way to create a life that worked for both of them. In the end, Mary and John's story is a testament to the power of love and the importance of compromise and understanding in any relationship. Thanks for watching story. Please subscribe our channel in more stories. Thank you.